And starting off with the biggest thing that Matt Reeves confirmed that a lot of people might see as a negative, but I see as an absolute win. And that's that Matt Reeves confirmed that Kristen Milioti will not be reprising her role as Sofia Falcone, aka Sofia Gigante, in the Batman Part 2. Matt Reeves said, and I quote, "Kristen is not in this one, but that's because we were so deep into the script by the time we were in the show. I think she's still incredible though." And I know what your initial reaction is because I can read mine. And this was stamped and underlined by Kristen Milioti herself, who said she doesn't think she's returning as Sofia Falcone / Sofia Gigante in the Batman Part 2, saying that she hasn't been told anything, although she would love to reprise her role as her character. Now, first and foremost, I think a toast is in order for Kristen Milioti because she won Best Lead Actress in a Drama for her role as Sofia Falcone. Doing it in only the way Kristen Milioti could, I feel like me and her would be good friends for real.
I love you and I love acting so much!
And the reason I see this as an absolute win is because you gotta think, the Batman Part 2 has so much pressure to deliver after all these years of waiting, and it needs to be centered and focused on Batman and Bruce Wayne and building out his humanity, who he is with both masks on. And shoving another character into that probably won't even get a lot of screen time outside of just a cameo would feel like just a cameo. Plus, this news also reminded me about Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman, and her most likely not returning in the Batman Part 2. Because in case you were unaware, journalists were explicitly told not to ask Zoe Kravitz any questions about her role in the Batman Part 2 during her press junket for Caught Stealing. Her team and management said she's not in it and doesn't know anything, so don't ask her any questions. Again, on the surface, you're like, what the fuck you mean we not getting fine shit in Batman Part 2? But similarly to the reason why I don't want to see Sofia Falcone in the Batman Part 2, the way the Batman ended with both of them going their separate ways, no journey, I feel like a cheap cop-out if she suddenly returned in the Batman Part 2 like that. Although as much as I love the dynamic between the Bat and the Cat, and we need to fucking have a steamy sex scene in the Batmobile, because bring sexuality back to superhero flicks, I don't necessarily think she needs to have a huge role in the Batman Part 2, although I could see her having a smaller role. But going back to Sofia Falcone, I got a better role and a bigger role for her. Because mind you, at the end of that show when Sofia Falcone got locked up, she just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Selena Kyle. That's right, she got a letter from her half-sister Selena Kyle as Catwoman. In case you needed a reminder, in the Batman universe, Selena Kyle and Sofia Falcone are half-sisters. Both of them